Hey y'all, it's Lindsay the Fiber Seed, and it is Wednesday where I share what I've been working on, which are a couple things. I've been dyeing a lot of 100 Acre Wood. What's 100 Acre Wood? This is 100 Acre Wood. This is our fall colorway, and we decided that 100% of the proceeds for this colorway was going to go to Samaritan's Purse Disaster Relief Fund because Hurricane Helene devastated the Appalachian Mountains, Georgia and Florida, and they need help. And so this has been dyed very, very much over the past few days, and we've been able to donate over $3,500 so far. And y'all bought more yarn since I did that donation a couple days ago. So y'all, you've blown me away, and I'm so grateful, and I thank you for your big hearts. And I can't wait to get this stuff into your hands to see what you make with it. So been working on that. I have the color of the month for October to share with you. So this is the sock weight, the DK, and the worsted. And do I have a swatch? No, I don't, because I've been dyeing a lot of yarn. I will have it up. This is going to go into the shop on Friday at noon. So it's exciting. I really like it. Do I have a name yet? No. I mean, I do, but I'm not set on it yet, but I'm pretty sure I've got a name. It's the one that keeps coming to me. So we'll see if that's the one that sticks. Anyway, what else have I been working on? I've been knitting. Surprise! Anyway, what have I been working on? Well, surprise! My niece came into the world this past weekend in the middle of the night. So I did not, in fact, beat the baby to the blanket being done, but I got another like 4 inches on it. I can't even lift it out of it. Okay, so anyway, I am so close to that 4th ball. I need to count how many square sections I have because I might be further along than I think I am. That could be fun. So anyway, I'm using Sprout worsted and I dyed Delta Dawn up for her. So I might bring that one back because I really am enjoying knitting with it. But I've got that in one of my Allegheny fiber bags. It's got unicorns. All right. Then what else have I been working on? Well, I swatched. Yes, I did. I swatched. Check this out. See my swatch? I swatched on 2 different size needles, which is why I did what I did here. There's a pearl bump in between so that I could get a good measure, and I blocked my swatch. Some patterns don't mention if it's a blocked swatch. Some do. Some insist block your swatch because the gauge is made off of that. Anyway, so what am I making? I am making an Ankers summer shirt. I'm super excited. What am I making it with? Well, I got some of this BFL from Aisling Yarns, and I wound it up, and it's so soft. It's basically, this is Mrs. Farm Yarn soft, lovely farm yarn, so it's not super washed. There's just blue-faced Leicester in there, and so I've got this much done. Diddy! Look how far I've gotten. Anyway, I love it. I'm enjoying it. And it's different, which is why I'm loving it. It's a little bit different, so I like working with it. Yeah, but that's how far I've gotten on that. I've got that in my flamingo bag from Allegheny Fiber Arts. It's got polka dots. Anyway, that's what I've been working on. A lot of dyeing yarn, some knitting in between. I have maybe fallen asleep while doing said knitting. The blanket, not the sweater. I know better. I've dropped stitches before, y'all. If you'll learn, if you're a maker, then and you like to craft at all times of the day, even when you're very close to being sleepy, you learn to put your work on you. When you start getting like falling asleep, you're like, I'm getting tired, and you put it into your lap, or you put it on yourself if you're like leaning while you're doing it. Yeah. So, but still, I know better. Like when I'm doing big projects where it's like, this would not be fun to mess up. I don't do them when I'm tired. Anyway, the explanation you were not asking for, but got anyway. What else though? Oh, I just found another thing I was working on. But what happened to it? Well, I took it out. This is the DK version of 100 Acre Wood. And you're like, you were making a hat. And I'm like, yeah, I was making a hat. I didn't have any plan on the hat, but I'm going to make this hat into the Pisgah Hat, which you can find on our website. It's by Whitney Terrell. And all the proceeds from that are also going to Samaritan's Purse Disaster Relief Fund. So I'm going to be making it into this. I was just too many shy, because I kind of like threw a random number of stitches on there for the hat. Just too many shy for the hat, which is actually worse if I was going to make it smaller and give it to my daughter. Anyway, Penelope. But I was going to fudge my numbers and like make increases to get it where it needed to go. And I'm like, nah, I'm only like 3 rounds in. Just tear it out. So I was just, also I needed the needles for this. But then I'm going to use that smaller needle on that to make it have that little bit of, that is not a technical term. Words in my mind is sucking in of the fabric. Elasticity. That might be it. Anyway, I'm going to go dye some more yarn. But until next time, happy crafting.